Hello everyone, welcome back to channel again. This is Cloud Institution, the best cloud training institution in Bangalore. So today in this video we're going to see about another very interesting and very important interview questions on Route 53. And in the recent videos we are seeing a lot of different Route 53 related interview questions. Okay, so this particular interview questions will collectively have more information, and this can be commonly asked interview question, across all the companies. So the question for this video is that what are the best practices for optimizing Route 53 for high availability and low latency and reliability in DevOps environment. Okay, so the answer for this particular question is going to be, how do you use Route 53 to to make a highly available and scalable architecture. So the answer for this question should be like using multiple Route 53 health checks. Okay, so the best practice is that so you have to use health checks for to check whether your endpoints is working or not. So the configuring failover routing policies. What is failover routing policies? So for example, if you have two endpoints, for example, if you are routing a traffic to two load balancers, if any one load balancer is failing, so then your traffic has to be automatically route the traffic to the another load balancer. Okay, so that is how you'll be able to maintain the highly available architecture. Okay, so if one thing is failed, then another load balancer will be able to pick up your requests. And in order to do that one, you have to use health checks. So as we see in the first point, then we have to use health checks to check whether your load balancer endpoint is working fine or not. If not, then you have to route the traffic to some another endpoints. It can be a load balancer, or it can be EC2 instance, or it can be whatever it is. Okay, so utilizing the traffic policies to optimize routing. So you can also use various different routing policies. Okay, so we have seen in the recent videos that we have various different routing policies. One is simple routing policies, failover, the weighted routing policies, and there are so many other routing policies out there. Okay, you should know, on which scenario you have to use which routing policy for your application for the best performance. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. So implementing Route 53 resolver for on-premises connectivity. Okay, so implementing Route 53 resolver for on-premises connectivity. So if you wanted to so for the best performance, you have to use a Route 53 resolver for on-premises. So if you're using on-premises connectivity also, you can use the Route 53 to Route 53 resolver for the on-premises. It can make sure that you should be able to route the traffic to your on-premises, so in effective way. Okay, so monitoring DNS performance with CloudWatch. So what we can do is we can integrate the CloudWatch alarms, so for the DNS, and you can also integrate that Route 53 route services with the CloudWatch, so that CloudWatch, as you know, that CloudWatch is a monitoring system in AWS, and so you have to enable Route 53 with the CloudWatch, for the best monitoring, so that you'll be able to get the notification based on the performance. Okay, so that is these are all so there might be so many other so other points also to have a effective Route 3 highly available and scalable architecture. But for these are all the very the basic points that has to be remembered before you're going to the interview, to ask your to tell your interviewer about, like, so how to make a good infrastructure based on Route 3. Okay, so that's it about this video, guys, and hope you like this video for your interview preparation. Okay, so if you're preparing for interview, please go through all the questions whatever we have posted, and it will be really helpful for you to prepare the interviews based on various companies. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for rest of the videos.